What's up, guys? We are back, and I'm looking at some more college basketball plays today over on PrizePicks. We have no NHL or NBA, so we're pivoting over to the college basketball. We've been crushing our plays in these videos across all sports. We've now cashed 4 straight plays. We had a sweep in yesterday's video, 3-0 including the lean. And I'm looking to sweep again with some college basketball plays in today's video. I'm not sure if it's because of the state that I'm in, but there's no college basketball on the PrizePicks board. I believe it should be for most states, but also they have these plays over on Underdog, so these plays will be available pretty much on every app out there, including sportsbooks. We're going to get to these college basketball plays in just a second here, but if you have not already, join the DubClub. Don't miss out on joining the DubClub. We've had back-to-back sweeps now. We've also cashed 6 straight NBA plays and 11 of our last 12, as you can see here. And with the NBA coming back tomorrow, you guys will see a Lakers-Hornets video from me coming tomorrow. Like I said, we've hit 6 straight NBA plays, 11 of our last 12. We've been crushing it, and we're also coming off of 4 straight winners over in the DubClub, also between the NBA All-Star Game and also the NHL last night. And there's not really a reason not to join because there's a 2-day free trial available in my description where you can join for free for the next 2 days. You can get my NBA plays for tomorrow as well as my plays today. Or you could also join for the next month for only $15. Both options are available in my description. I'm over $5,000 of profit on PrizePicks, as you can see here. And these are our profit numbers this year in the NBA and the NHL. This is even updated, by the way, this NHL here. The number is actually even up more since we swept the board yesterday. But to put that into perspective here, you can see our numbers this year in the NBA and the NHL. If you had $50 on each play, you'd be over $6,000 of profit right now. That is how good we've been over in the DubClub. Don't miss out. There's a 2-day free trial in my description, or just join for $15 for the next month. With that out of the way, let's get to these free plays. Play responsibly at your own risk. Leave a like on the video and subscribe. It helps the channel a ton if you do so, but the most important thing is having those post notifications turned on so that way you get in before these lines get bumped or get removed. Let's get to these plays here. First off here, we're going to hop over to Underdog here. If you're not already on Underdog Fantasy, it's available in most states. Use promo code DOMG if you have not already joined. That'll get you some bonuses, as in a 50% deposit match up to, I believe, $250. Actually, it's a 50% deposit match up to $1,000. So it's an awesome promo that they got going on right now for those first-time users. Let's get to these plays here. The first play I like here on the college basketball board for today is going to be Kasparas Jaku over 27.5 PRA. This one was at 26.5, but has since been bumped up to 27.5. And I do still like his over today at 27.5 for Jaku. You see what he's done this year? He's over in 54% of games this year, although he has landed on 27 exactly twice. And I think he's in a really good spot tonight. There should be a pretty close competitive game here against against Wisconsin. They are 3.5-point underdogs in this game. And you can see what his minutes have been this year. So he had really inconsistent minutes the first couple of games this season, especially in the middle here. But has since seen 36 plus minutes, his highest minutes in 3 straight games. He's at 35 plus minutes, and he's at 35 plus minutes in 6 of his last 8 games, and at least 32 in 7 of his last 8. So you take this, if you factor in the minutes here, in games where he's played at least 30 minutes this year, he's actually over in 63% of games, as you can see here. But in games where he's played at least 32 minutes, he's over in 67% of games this year, where he took this number twice. So he's really had at least 27 and 80% of games this year when he plays at least 32 minutes. So I think he's in a really nice spot with how high minutes he's seeing, because you can see all these games where he's just played these really high minutes. As long as this game does stay close and competitive like it's expected to be, I don't see why I would not see another 36, 37, 38-minute game. He's playing nearly the entire game in these games here. He's already played Wisconsin this year back in December, where he had 24 points, 6 rebounds, and 5 assists in this game. So he had a really good showing last time he played Wisconsin. But another thing to really just love about this player prop here is, first off, his away games. He's over in 6 out of 8 away games. 2 misses, by the way, came with 8 minutes and 27 minutes. He's even covered this line playing 22 minutes before and 27 minutes before. So he's in a really nice spot here. But another thing that I love here is also going to be that they are going to be missing tonight Morris Johnson. He has not played a game without him this year, but he is their starting power forward who plays, he's played an average about 18 minutes a game this year, but also averages about 7 points per game. Where he's seen a lot more minutes as of late. Like last game, he played like 25 minutes, dropped 17 points. So with him off the court, that should just mean even better things here for Kasparas. So with that being said, give me the over for Kasparas Jaku over 27.5 PRA tonight. Before I do get into my next college basketball play, if you're not already on Sleeper, it offers some of the best value plays in not just college basketball, but also NBA and even CSGO in the esports. It's an awesome app for picks. I genuinely do love it. It's available in most states, 18 years and older. Use promo code DOMG because that will get you a free square and a first on the deposit match up to $100. You can get the plays from this video over on Sleeper and for potentially even a better payout. They also have more options, including alt lines for college basketball plays, where you cannot really find that on an app like PrizePicks or Underdog. So it's a really, really awesome app with a ton of options out there. It is one of, if not probably the best app out there right now. Download Sleeper for yourself. Link is going to be down in my description. Use promo code DOMG. Getting into my next college basketball play here. This one is going to be over in the Davidson and Loyola game today. That's because I like Reed Bailey over 30.5 PRA tonight. So this one's a really interesting spot here. He's at 30.5, and we're actually going to pretty much Illinois plays today, or Illinois games. But he's over in 52% of games so far this year, and has been kind of turning up as of late. He's had a lot of games where he's landed on 30 on the dot, so do kind of keep that in mind. He's had 3 games where he's landed on that in the 25 games. Which is going to make a difference, as you can see a little bit later. But it's going to be a close competitive game, as at least it's expected to. It's a 2.5 point spread, as you can see there. Home game this year, he has not been as great, but you can also factor in different minutes and things like that. He has not played them so far this year. He played them twice, but it was last season where he had 27 and 14 PRA in much different roles. But this year, he's been pretty damn good. He's over in 52%, like I said. And you can see his minutes here. It's just been a lot more consistent than it was earlier this year. He went from playing about 32 or 34 minutes even to playing 38, 35, and 38 the last 2 games here. So he's had at least 35 minutes in 4 straight games, at least 38 in 3 of his last 4. So you see what he's done this year when he's played at least 28 or more minutes. He's actually over this in 59% of games this year. But if you change this to games where he's played 30 plus, over in 63%, or even those 32 plus minutes, he's over in 67% of games, where he's landed on 30 3 times, by the way. So he's had at least, 30 in 83% of games with 32 plus minutes. So what I do love about this one specifically, though, is going to be his matchup here in the field goal attempts. So you want to factor in the field goal attempts here too, because lately he's been seeing very high field goal attempts. He's had at least 13 in 9 of his last 10 games. And in games where he's had at least 13 field goal attempts, he's over in 79% of games this year, as you can see. So he's been very, very good when he has those high field goal attempts that he's had consistently in the last 10 games. You also can factor in the matchup here. Here are how other big men and power forward centers do against this Loyola team. You can see here that Robbie Avila last game had 19 points, 13 rebounds, and 7 assists. You even go back to prior games, like even on the 11th back then. Richmond here, you can see that Mike Walls had 20 points with 4 rebounds and 4 assists. Really all season, these centers and power forwards have been going pretty damn crazy against this Loyola team. It's a really good matchup for him. I think it's a spot where he can go over with how high field attempts he's been seeing lately. The minutes, I think this line is just overall a little bit too low, especially with him coming off of a pretty bad game last game where he shot 4 for 13. So as long as we get good shooting today, I don't doubt that he'll be going over his points, rebounds, and assists tonight. I'm not done with the free plays yet, but a couple of reminders here. Don't miss out on joining the DubClub. There's a 2-day free trial available in my description. Don't miss out on joining because we have the NBA coming back tomorrow where we've hit 6 straight plays. We've also cashed 11 of our last 12 NBA plays. We've been absolutely crushing it. We're coming off of back-to-back sweeps over in the DubClub. Join for free for 2 days. If you don't like it, just cancel it, or just join for the next month for only $15. Both options are down in my description. I don't think you'll regret it, but if you like the tool that I used in this video here, it's called Outlier. Get this tool for yourself in my description with a 7-day free trial. They have an app you can download on the App Store to research plays right from your phone. So if you want to research plays just like I do, get Outlier. 7-day free trial is available in my description. But here's the daily grind tool that shows off the best expected value plays in apps like PrizePicks or Underdog. Right now on PrizePicks, they love some League of Legends value on the board currently, some EPL, whatever that is. I think maybe soccer. I had no idea. I don't know anything about soccer. But finds all these top value plays by doing nothing but just clicking on a button. And if you want to find like a 2-pick power play on PrizePicks, you click on plus ZV plays to filter down to a 2-pick power play, or same with a 5-pick or a 6-pick flex. Get this tool for yourself in my description. Make sure to click on the fancy bundle and scroll down. Use promo code DOMG. They also have another tool separately called the ASF Generator. This was over 2,000 units of profit since last year. It has 13 slips currently on the board for app like PrizePicks, Underdog, Better. They even have Fliff and Rebat on the board. Also, a ton of different apps here are available. And right now, the top value play is actually going to be a 2-pick power play, which contains both League of Legends plays here. Has a profit margin of 28.39%, and it's super easy to put into PrizePicks. You'll click on Bet on PrizePicks and puts it into PrizePicks for you just like that. Get the tool for yourself in my description. Click on the slip generator. Scroll down. Use promo code DOMG. Thank you guys for watching yet again, though. If you guys want to see I made over $5,000 of profit on PrizePicks, watch this video on your screen right here.